Hi to all my beautiful, beautiful little souls out there. You guys are so amazing, and together we are going to change the world. This here video, I got this, gosh darn it, Steve Jobs wrote this. Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs in the square holes, the ones who see things differently. Gosh, I can't really see that. They are not fond of rules, and they have no respect for the status quo. You can quote them, disagree with them, glorify or vilify them. About the only thing you can't do is ignore them, because they change things. They push the human race forward. And while some may see them as the crazy ones, we see genius. Because the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do it. And that would be us. So, I'm going to read this amazing book by Jody Hills. I am amazed. Take a look around and you will be too. The back says, it's you who amaze me. You lovers and losers, you teachers and listeners. You faithful and hopeful spirits of playfulness, wisdom, and strength. You who show up every day and dance. On the inside, I got this at Salt and Light resale store here in Champaign, Illinois. It's to Becky, love, Grandma. Here's to an amazing future. The inside says, I am amazed. This book is a tribute to the people around us, the ones we forget to thank, forget to touch, and so often the ones closest to us that we overlook. But they're out there with their dreams and struggles. When you look closely at their disguises, hopes, and flaws, you'll hear the fast and slow music of confusion that surrounds them and see the ballet of untimely movement. It's really quite beautiful, you know. All of the possibilities that lie within send them fumbling towards grace. It's what keeps me going, knowing that somewhere inside of them, inside of me, are all these strange, complicated, different, and beautiful possibilities. And I am amazed. Thank you, Jody Hill. It's dedicated to her mother, Ivy being her best friend. So let's teach the children. This is what I used to do on Facebook. It wasn't that Fred Astaire did things no one else could or can, but it was the ease in which each step, the seemingly effortless grace that carried him. That's what I admire. As one who stumbles over my own heart and mind every day, I am amazed and filled with admiration for those Astaire-like qualities that dance all around me. I admire those who wake each morning and find a reason to smile, and then give you theirs for no reason at all. I'm amazed by those who show up, who reach out, and who look within. Because it's within that we have to begin again. Self-love, self-healing, self-forgiveness. I'm very proud of you. Whoever's listening, I'm very proud of you. And the abuse you endured is not your fault, and you didn't deserve it. I admire those who say hello and goodbye with the same sincerity and sensitivity. In our house, we always say goodbye, love you, have a good day. Reach out and touch someone ever so gently, and only if they want it. We don't touch people that don't want to be touched. We teach them that there's good touching and bad touching. I admire those who are afraid to take the journey, but still open the door. I admire those on the other side who let you in and offer you to stay. And I'll be the one to sit with you in the dark. I admire those who touch without harm. I admire the fool who attempts what the intelligent are afraid to try. Angels everywhere. I admire the vulnerable hero. Vulnerability is our true weakness. Those unwilling to be victims, we are victorious. Change your perception. And the losers who play again and again just for fun. Nobody became a winner their first try. I admire those who plant. I'm a gardener. Those who nurture, who create and grow. And I plant seeds everywhere I go, in the minds and hearts of everyone, especially the children. I love going to the park. I admire the patient who take risks and the risk takers with patience. I'm amazed by those who can walk the daily high rope without looking down. I admire those who trust, and even more, those who give us a reason to. I admire those who give direction without should-haves and supposed tos. We could shoulda, coulda, woulda till we're blue in the face, and it isn't going to change anything in the past. All we can focus on is today, the power of right now, today, this moment right here, one moment at a time. And the only thing we control is our attitude and our reaction, ourself. I admire the builders, and I am amazed by those who have the strength to rebuild. I admire those teachers who listen and the listeners who then teach. I admire those who built everything at a rock bottom. Rock bottom is where I built my foundation. I'm amazed by the resilience of the faithful, those who believe with no proof, and those who sing with no audience. I sing and dance and play and love all day long and laugh. Embracing your inner child is where it all starts. The wounded inner child. Let's heal our inner child. I admire the strength of the honest and the courage of those willing to share their story. I admire those who forgive, and I am amazed by those who have forgiven me, even when I was sickest. I'm amazed at the wisdom of the young and the playfulness of the aged, and I admire those who dare the untimely rules of each. I admire the loyal, the friend who sees the person and not the situation or the opportunity. I admire the helpful and the bravery of those unafraid to ask for their assistance, each humbly knowing that the roles could be reversed at any given moment. I admire those who remember and remind and still have the drive to move ahead. I admire the lost who keep looking, and I'm amazed by those who keep looking for the lost. Yes, we have to reach out to all of them still suffering. Your story could be the one that changes the heart and mind of anyone. I'm amazed by those who go to sleep with nothing and carry the sweetest dreams. I've been on the streets and I've seen the homeless, and I know they work together better than most of society. Mostly I admire you. You who give love so effortlessly, with such ease and such grace, as if the steps of the heart just flowed from your every muscle. And I am amazed that you let me fumble along beside you. And I thank you for letting me be a part of your journey. It's you who amazes me. You lovers and losers, you teachers and listeners, you faithful and hopeful spirits of playfulness, wisdom, and strength. You who show up every day and dance. It's you who amaze me. It's you who I admire. And I am happily joyfully and gratefully amazed. And I am so very proud of each and every one. No matter where you are, I expect no one to be anywhere that they aren't ready to be yet. My heart goes out to each and every one out there who is still suffering, who is still healing from things that they don't want to talk about, they don't want to discuss. My heart goes out to each and every one of those. And I will sit with anybody in the dark and help guide them back to the realm of love to learn self love, self healing, all the coping skills, all the grounding, and everything we need to do to help each other make it through such a time as these. It's you who amaze me. And I am so proud of you. I am so proud of me. I am so proud of us. We are warriors of light, and we're here to change the world. We're here to save the world, and we can do it all with love. So I send love and light to everybody all over the world. Have a beautiful day.